Hey, welcome to the Hour Report. I'm here with my brothers.
Al, how y'all feeling?
T Slant,
Slick T.
Big Rob Suave.
Suave Rob,
and I'm Lee John. How y'all
Lee John,
feeling?
go.
And today, we want to talk about mid-season awards. Who wants to start this one off?
I'll go first.
Go ahead, Big Albert.
Yes, sir.
Big right
Hey.
arm.
MVP.
My
I
house
got
says
Patrick
33,
Mahomes.
my jersey says 13.
2,687 passing yards. He got a completion of 67. He completed 67 of his percentage of his passes.
All
Alright.
MVP.
25 TDs and only one interception, bro. He
One.
got as many interceptions as he got losses. Okay, let that
Sink in.
All right, 116 QB rating. I'm gonna go ahead next. Offensive Player of the Year, Dalvin Cook. Oh my goodness, cause he cooking them boys. 858 yards on the ground rushing. 12 TDs. 12. Listen what I'm saying. 12. What is only 7 games? 12? Oh my god. All right, we're going Defensive Player of the Year. I'm going to go T.J. Watt. 7 sacks, but the man is everywhere. QB pressures in the backfield. Almost every play he's balling. You got to get a man his respect. Next, Comeback Player of the Year as of now, and if he stay healthy, Big Ben. Big Ben. I mean, everybody expected Ben to come back to play good, but ain't nobody expect him to be this good. He's thrown for, Big Ben got over 1,900 yards passing. 68 of his passes completed, 18 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. And now if he would have been more responsible with his passes, those interceptions total would have been lower.
Yeah,
But,
like some of them was just like,
yeah, just like he was just throwing it to the DBs. I mean, especially
like that one for halftime.
Exactly, unnecessary. 102 QB rating. Next, I'm going to go ahead, Offensive Rookie of the Year. I was going to go to the Bengals QB, but I'm going to go Justin Herbert. I had to. The man thrown for 2,146 yards, 67 completions, 67% of his passes was completed. Listen to me now. He's a rookie. He didn't play all season. 17 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 102 QB rating. Next, Defensive Player of the Year, I'm going to go Chase Young. 3.5 sacks. I mean, if you look at it, that's not good, but
He ain't played every game either.
he had to play every game, all right? It's only 7 games in. But when he's playing, he's showing his presence in the backfield, and he's getting triple team.
Triple team. What the
Exactly.
He's a rookie getting triple team. And right now, Coach of the Year, you got to go Mike T. Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh Steelers. Ain't nobody think this man. The man went 8-8. Last year, I believe that if he would have took them to the playoffs, he still should have won Coach of the Year. This year, he's 8-0. 8-0. They said that there was just so much doubt of the Steelers. I honestly didn't think that we was going to be 8-0. I mean, I thought we was going to be good, but 8-0, that's surprising. But hey, Mike T, Coach of the Year. Who you got, Lee?
Lee John.
Okay, MVP. I'm gonna go a dangerous person. Dangerous.
Ooh.
Russell Wilson.
Russ.
You know, usually the Seahawks start off slow
Yeah, they started
and they
strong.
finish hot.
Yeah.
But this year they really been letting Russ cook, and he been doing this thing. I mean, with the defense he got and still managing to win games. I mean, you gotta put some respect on his name. I mean, from DK to Lockett, he's spreading the ball around. He's showing all the receivers love. He's not turning the ball over as much as he usually do in this half of the season.
I don't really see that game. He lost me my fantasy team.
Yeah, we ain't gonna speak on that. We can't speak on your fantasy team.
I don't know what happened last week.
Okay, so Offensive Player of the Year. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go down to Cook with you, but I mean, it's just like, you sure that's not AP?
12 teams.
Are you sure that's not AP? You sure it's not AP?
Bro, 12 teams.
I mean, bro, it's been a while since a running back just take over our offense and just carry a team single-handedly. Give him 30-plus carries if you want to win. I mean, how often do you say that nowadays? This is a passing league. It's a passing league. And you
He not
just
even on for his pass.
30-plus. Give me 30-plus carries and I guarantee we will win. For my offensive rookie of the year, I'm going to go Joe. Even though his team is not doing good, that's like, he got the most confidence in like the swagger he carries. Is like, you can tell you're not accustomed to losing.
I like it.
I mean, this
Man,
Bengals
he's living his
team,
life every week.
the thing about the Bengals team, they don't get blown out. They make every game competitive. And that shows a lot about Joe.
I am more.
And that's without AJ Green. That's what everybody think you can have AJ Green, a star receiver. I mean, what AJ Green did this year?
Play defense.
He denied trade rumors. He denied
I
them.
mean, he's serious.
It turned into a lead blocker for the Ravens.
Exactly. He out there making business decisions.
Defensive player of the year, I'm gonna have to go to Cleveland, Myles Garrett. He getting, I mean, the pressure he always put on quarterbacks, but he's getting sacks now. He's always in the backfield, but it don't always translate to sacks because the quarterbacks usually get the ball away. But he's getting there just in time this season. He's what, top 3 in sacks this season?
Top
Yeah,
first.
top
First. Yeah. Yes, he just climbed down the board. And defensive rookie, I'm gonna have to stay for my person with the bad Chicago Bears, Jalen Johnson. I mean, even though it's hard for a safety to get a defensive award, but I mean, with that front, it makes your job a lot easier. And he just showed he can cover tight ends, he can come down to the slot, and his IQ there, even though he's still pretty young. Am I forgetting one?
You got coach of the year and defensive player of the year. You didn't do defensive player of the year.
And comeback.
I did.
Yeah.
No, you got to be comeback and coach of the year.
Yeah, comeback coach of the year. That's what it was.
Okay. Coach of the year, I'm had to go Sean McDermott because, for one, even though he turned this Bills offense around last season, I mean, you seen them in the playoffs. They didn't like they belong. Did you see Josh Allen in the playoffs? It was just like, why? How he get here? Like the stuff he was doing, he just tossing the ball.
Sean Watson let him have it.
And this year he's trimming the turnovers. That offense is just rolling. If anything, it's moving with ease, kind of like the Baltimore Ravens offense was moving last season. By like the flow. Like the flow of the offense is so natural. He's going up top to Stephon Diggs. He still got Cole Beasley. It's just so natural with his offense.
Balance. He got a balanced offense now, so he can go this.
I just want to see a little bit more from their running game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that made it consistent. And they got pretty good backs though. I think that's something that's what they made focus in the second half of the season.
Zach Moss.
Comeback player of the year. Yeah, we gotta give it to Ben Roethlisberger to come back and lead an undefeated team. I mean, this Steelers team was, what was their record last year?
8-8. They already matched their win total.
8-8. And how many wins and losses they got? They 8 and
Donut.
I mean, if that ain't improvement, tell me what is.
Yeah.
I mean, and even though before the season started, they said he was on a hot seat. So
Hot seat.
I mean, who on the hot seat now?
Yeah.
Who on the hot seat now?
And he never had a losing season, so I don't understand. Like,
Yeah, this
it's
is
like they just
never-
wanted to give up on him so early.
He's a real Hall of Famer coach, and this season just proven.
It's because Ben not a
Like-
sexy quarterback throwing for a bunch of yards and a bunch of touchdowns every season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all they don't. I don't know. People just.
He's
look
not.
at football. I watch it. Big difference.
I like
Yeah,
skin,
even though-
curly hair.
I don't like
quarterback.
quarterbacks. You gotta get credit when due. How about you, Rob?
My MVP, like Big Bro Al said, we gonna go with Patrick Mahomes.
Petty, man.
Cause ain't nothing really. I'm gonna just piggyback off of what he said. He barely turned over the ball. I mean, he showing his offense and just being dominant on the field. And they barely lost any games, even though they was close games. But he barely won them games.
It's a win.
Exactly.
What, this 35-0, 35-32?
So, my offense, a player of the year, I'm going to go with Henry.
The Henster. The Henster. Henry.
You know, Big Stephon.
That's strong for that.
I mean, number 2, leading Russia. Ain't too much to say about that. He's just a dominant back. Ain't too many backs that really can do what he can do. And then defense, I'm gonna piggyback off of Bro said. We gonna go with Myles Garrett. That nigga second in sacks.
First.
I swear he was second. Oh, he is tied for first on line because both of them do got 9
With
sacks.
my defensive player.
I apologize. But, yeah, that man just dominate out there playing them and just everywhere in the backfield. And then offense, rookie of the year, we gonna go with Justin Herbert. That man been showing that he can do that. Like, he's slinging the field down the field, putting it where it need to be. And then,
Who thought they was gonna talk about Justin Herbert?
And you know what's crazy? People when they drafted him, people was like, yeah,
I was confused.
They're like, who?
Yeah.
I would have been all in on Tyrod. And he wasn't even doing this in college.
Yeah, so that's why it just clear.
He looked better now than we did in college.
and then defense, rookie of the year, I'm gonna go slide to Baltimore with Patrick Queen. Been out there, you know, with punch bags. You feel me? Out there just punching the ball out, getting sacks, just playing everywhere on that field.
I like him on the Ravens defense.
Sideline to sideline, yep.
It's like
Yeah,
he's free.
first ever LSU draft pick.
He's free
And that shoot.
to just
And
do
that
him.
shoot.
I like him on the Ravens.
My helmet says 33, my jersey says 13.
So my coach of the year, y'all the same, Mike Thomas. Like, he's lead, like his team is undefeated with basically, I'm not gonna say the best offense or worst defense, but they definitely maintaining everything they can to
They
keep
got the
it.
best defense with a decent offense.
Yeah.
Because they receivers ain't great.
Man, imagine
So imagine if
Yeah.
they had,
defense with the Panthers offense.
yeah, like something like that, like
Or Joey Bean.
crazy, like
Put Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he'd be more touchdown passes than Tom Brady.
But my comeback player of the year is more like, I'm gonna say like kind of personal. Not really they made a comeback, but I'm gonna say Alex Smith because he was able to play again. Due to that,
No, for
that
real.
injury, like,
yeah.
you feel me? He might not come back and put up hella yards, but he's able to enjoy what he played. You feel what I'm saying? Not many people can really come back from that.
He
Like,
wasn't even supposed to have a leg.
he wasn't even supposed to walk.
Yeah,
But,
like,
like,
that's crazy.
like just let that sink in. Like, your whole
Depending on
life.
how much you want to drag it, he might not even supposed to be alive. Depending on how much you want
That's
to drag it.
real talk though, because like
It's
Depending
a
on how
man.
you drag it
Yeah,
there.
I don't care.
He really did. Yo said, oh, let
He
me
made
test.
that man give him a piggyback
that
ride.
meme is still going.
He
I
made
feel
that
bad
man
for
a
posting.
piggyback ride.
I feel bad for posting.
He said, man,
He
that
made
man
that
really
man
strong. Like, dang.
Did
why
y'all
you
see
just
that
ain't
he got
recover?
sick?
Yo,
He
said-
really did.
said
Like, he
that-
didn't just recover.
He wiped his face. He said, "That motherfucker laying strong."
When he got sacked Sunday, matter of fact, somebody grabbed his legs, and I was like, ooh. I just
I
saw the
don't know,
skin.
man. I be
I
like,
mean, you know
I'm
they
sorry,
You know what they
Alex.
say? We gonna make sure that motherfucker work.
Exactly.
Coach
Yeah,
say,
let's see how good.
hey,
Let's
make
see
sure
how
that
good
bitch
that
work.
leg is. Right.
Listen, Smith, you got your guaranteed money from the rest of your contract. You played, you proved you can come back, retire. Just hang it up, bro. You
Yeah.
got it. You got the money that you was supposed to get. You know what I'm saying?
For
You
your own
played.
health, man. Just play the end of this and just retire.
Yeah, because
Out of respect for your family.
I be
I would
nervous.
retire that to the end.
As a child or even being relative with you, man, I would be nervous every time you step out.
Listen, this is what you do. This is what you do.
I couldn't watch him play.
I wouldn't. I'd be
You
just
play
like
the
his
rest of
wife.
the
I'd be in there
season.
like,
As soon as you have a full
Every time
touchdown,
he
zero
get
pick,
hit.
I'm watching other games. I be like,
that's it. Because he got his money. He got
did.
his money. They gave him the guaranteed money. He got it now. So it's like, I be just like Rod, I be feeling nervous. When he gets sacked, I be jumping. Because you saw what happened to, Kyle Allen in his leg injury.
oh yeah, boy. That
That's
ankle.
nice.
Yeah,
Him
like,
and Dak.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
that one was, that was nasty.
I kind of blame it on that. Yeah, he
I
kind
just
of messed his
hurt
own
right
leg
now.
up.
That was a freakish. That was freakish. That adrenaline was wrong.
Well, who you got, bro?
All right, so I'm gonna start it off. My MVP is most of the offense played the years or whatever, but Dalvin Cook.
Ooh, went back. I like that.
Dalvin Cook, like he said, lead the league with 858 rushing yards. He has 12 touchdowns in 8 games.
Or running
He's
back.
averaging
Oh,
6
like,
yards a carry.
Let that sink in.
6. That 2 carries is the first down off the rip.
A
12 yards.
plus.
And he has 12 TDs in his only 8 games. Like, let that sink in.
He has.
His name not Adrian Peterson.
Exactly.
It's a Vikings running back named not Adrian
Let
Peterson.
this sink in.
And we talking about MVP.
12 TDs.
AP did it back in 2012, so I mean,
I know, that's what I'm saying. Does
He
not
has
name?
1 fumble and 160 touches. Another 173 receiving yards and a touchdown through the air. The Vikings are, listen up, y'all gonna want to hear this. The Vikings are 3-1 when he has 24 or more carries. Just to drop
Make sure back,
he
I mean.
got
Do the math.
Tell me it don't sound like AP. Tell me all this don't sound like AP.
They do.
The more carries you get, the more chance you gotta win.
He stuck
He
his
baby
foot
all
in
day.
there.
He baby all day.
Against
You ain't
the
catching him.
Lions.
You ain't catching him.
AP looked like he had a flashback watching himself.
For
Cause
Like, is this what like used to be? Is this
That
what it used to
run
be like
was-
watching me?
That was a mess. That was a mean one.
Cooking
cut.
his
And he
bag.
stopped on the dime. Like,
cooking his bag.
His bag.
Listen, right?
And
I'm
he just
sorry.
got it too.
He got
He
it.
earned
If
it.
he keep going like this, they gotta give him a raise. They have
okay.
They just gave him one.
to. I'm just like, is he the highest paid running back right now?
Oh.
Well, the last one to get paid was I think Henry might be.
Yeah, it might be.
Alright.
Yeah, it might be.
He up there though, because they both got theirs around the same time.
Yeah, I think he got his like
I'm saying
They got
just
theirs around the
before
same
Henry,
time.
like a year, maybe not even that.
they need to add a little couple
Nah,
extra
nah,
dollars.
he basically that offense.
He is though.
He is
They
the
basically
offense, not
is
based
the
on
offense.
base.
He
Ah,
is.
Especially on a Monday night.
They will have to be.
God.
Offensive player of the year, I'm gonna have to go quarterback from the Bills, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Out there just balling. Allen just doing what he want in that offense. Running, throwing, whatever. He doing what he want. 217 out of 315, 2,587 yards, 68.9 completion percentage this season, 19 touchdowns, just 5 picks. Oh, and he can do it on the ground too, because he has 65 carries for 241 yards, and he leads the team with 5 rushing touchdowns. Josh Allen is
That is your
my
quarterback.
offensive player of the year. And I think I think before it's all said and done, he's gonna be challenging for that MVP spot too, because he looking good. My defensive player of the year, same consistent player that's been in it for the past few years. Aaron Donald, 99.
Yeah.
Man, just unstoppable.
I mean, is he gonna
You
let
can't
Myles
double him,
Garrett
you
get
can't
the
triple him,
chance?
you probably can't even quadruple him. It's probably gonna take all 5 of your linemen just on him at one point.
Yeah,
Then
if
you
I was
got a
Chase
problem.
Young, I would train with Aaron
Right.
Donald also.
I would too.
Real tough.
99 with 99. Might
Bro,
as
just
well.
imagine you're a rookie running back in your first game against Aaron Donald. They want you to pick him up.
Look at Tua. Tua had to go against him his first start.
Imagine you come back from a leg injury and got cooked against Aaron Donald.
And he
I'm
makes you
not
give
gonna
him a
play.
piggyback ride.
My leg strong.
Aaron Donald has 26 tackles, tied for first with Myles Garrett with 9 sacks, 11 tackles for a loss, 3 forced fumbles, and a fumble recovery. The Rams are 5th in rushing yards allowed and 2nd in rushing TDs. So he's anchoring that line.
And those who don't watch football, Myles Garrett lines up on the outside, Aaron Donald lines up on the outside,
Inside.
and inside.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He plays all over.
So let that sink in the way though some
A
people
couple
might be
times he
looking
was
like,
blitzed from the linebacker spot.
the man is
He
different.
probably gonna go play some corner
In
too.
timeout.
Imagine him jamming you at the line.
He's
He
6
probably
feet.
grabbed
You gonna fall. You gonna fall.
6 feet.
6 feet tall. He's short.
Under 300 pounds.
And he not fat. He ain't
Very
fat.
muscle.
Not human.
That's not fair.
My comeback player of the year, I'm gonna go ahead with the rest of y'all. I think we all can just agree. Started out with Alden Smith, but definitely gotta go Big Ben. Steelers is 8-0. Big Ben completing 68% of his passes, 18 touchdowns, just 4 picks. He's getting it done. He's not winning the most games, but he's not costing the most games either. He's getting it done with no running game. Enough said. Big Ben, you see that elbow bothering him and his legs bothering him, but he popping up and still throwing strikes every play and still winning games. Offensive rookie of the year, I had to go with Joey B from Cincinnati.
Joey B.
2,272 yards passing on the season, 67% completion percentage, 11 touchdowns, 5 picks, 35 carries on the ground, $130, and 3 rushing touchdowns also.
Okay.
Cincinnati may only have 2 wins, but let me tell y'all something. They in most games, and he has this offense scoring. They scored
Exactly.
23 or more points in 6 out of 8 games this year.
That might be the best, worst
Worst
team
team
in the
ever.
league right
When
now.
I
Get 'em-
told
if they
people-
had a defense,
When I told people I was more afraid of the Bengals than the Browns, they looked at me like I was crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all.
and Joey B doing this as a
I'm
rookie.
more
I'm just
afraid
saying,
of the
if he
Bengals
had
than-
Odell and Landry, what you
Oh,
think?
Yeah.
I think
Because he doing it with T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd.
Exactly,
I'm just
bro.
saying.
Like,
Yeah, like, this man is balling. He's running for his life almost
and
every
do y'all
play.
peep the audibles he be calling? He gets
Yeah.
out there and he takes.
He out
takes
there looking
over
like a
that
veteran.
offense.
He out there looking
He
like a
takes over
veteran.
that
And
offense.
he's humble.
And humble.
He a little cocky. He got a little
I mean,
sassy.
I don't
He
call it
got
cocky.
he do a little flip
Swagger.
like
I don't call it cocky. I call it just being humble. Humbly nice.
I call
That's
it
what I call
swag.
it. Swag. Yeah, I tell
he
you, I call
definitely
it
got
swag.
swag.
I like that.
They
I like
get him a
that.
defense, and he continues to progress. He gonna be a problem. It's gonna be Lamar versus Joey B for that division for the next at least 10 years. If Baker Mayfield don't progress, and if the Steelers don't find a successor to Big Ben.
Don't forget about the dunk.
Defensive. Oh yeah, I forgot. My fault, Duck. My fault, Duck. Yeah.
Don't get the vibe started. Don't.
Hey, did
Oh,
you,
Duck Hodges out there, but I'm telling you, I
did
can't
y'all
wait.
hear, right? They talking about making a petition if Big Ben can't play to start Duck Hodges.
Bring in Duck. Bring in Duck. Why not? Why not Duck? Why not Duck? I want y'all to comment that on the Steelers Instagram. Why not Duck?
Bring back Duck.
Go comment, bring back Duck, and why
He's
not
just
Duck?
not even good. It's just Duck Hodges.
It's Duck Hodges.
He just
Out there
confidence.
catching
He
passes
got
and taking
confidence.
snaps from old Duck
He
Hodges.
got confidence, and it's like Rudolph don't got confidence. But Duck got confidence.
Duck
He
do.
would throw
a
that
little bit
thing.
of confidence.
You don't got confidence, but Duck do.
Duck, dude.
Duck do.
Somebody said Miles Garrett. Nah, we must
They say,
What you
give
got?
the rest of their confidence.
He knocked the Duck out of Mason Rudolph.
Oh man.
Defensive Rookie of the Year, I had to go with the second generation talent. His father was straps in the secondary and looked like he followed in suit from the safety position. Antoine Winfield Jr. from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Him and that defense been balling outside of the egg they laid against Drew Brees and them boys. But 2 weeks ago, he had the key game-winning pass breakup on Daniel Jones' pass to Deion Lewis in the flat. He's been all over the field making plays, looking like a veteran out there. That was not no goddamn pass interference. You see the replay, he timed it perfectly. First of all, Daniel Jones should have threw that as soon as he broke out his route. That ball
that
should have
pass-
been gone. He threw that ball late as I don't know what.
But
Horrible. I'm
He
just
threw that
saying.
ball.
call was
Late as I don't know.
Judge, I would have threw that pass on the dime because my
Yeah.
routes is beautiful.
free promotion, tell them get
You know.
a ride.
You know.
49 tackles, 2 sacks, 4 pass deflection, an interception, and a forced fumble. Guess what else? The Bucks are tied for first in the league in picks and tied for second in sacks. That's all with big little Antoine Winfield Jr. patrolling that secondary. Coach of the year, only undefeated coach in the league right now, Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, shout out to
And what they didn't mention to y'all was four of the Steelers' 8 wins have been 1-score games. So that means not only are they winning, but they have the mental fortitude to play 4 quarters and finish. The Steelers are finishing thanks to their coach. They emulate his personality. They play like him. Also,
We see.
4 of their 8 wins have been on the road. So they ain't just doing it in Heinz Field. They going on the road and winning too.
And
So
that last 2 games ended the exact same.
yeah.
And my heart
This team
was
plays.
back.
This team plays all 4 quarters. They give you the best they got. He's got this defense rolling, and once they get a running game, I feel sorry for the rest of the NFL because it's
Oh
really
man,
over.
I felt bad. I think Condon on his spot. He gone next year because when he didn't get that first down, he was just on the sideline like this.
Connor want to do good when Big Ben wasn't there.
Yeah.
When he
but-
come back, he want be nothing.
I still want to know what that stat. When me and Rob was talking
Yeah, we gotta go back and figure
82,
that out.
They said he was the second. I was like, hold on.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out. What's
Our
that
worst game
difference?
is, I mean, it ain't horrible, but I told people we're gonna. I said it. We're gonna miss Le'Veon Bell. We was gonna be good without.
He should have never
Le'Veon.
left.
I mean, I kind of agree. The contract again was bull. I actually, when they finally came out, they were $10 million only guaranteed.
He should have
He
never
made
left.
out.
I said what I said. He should have
He
never.
made out. Now, if it was like 70 mil and he got like 50, something good guaranteed, then yeah, he should have took that. But they tried to do him dirty with the contract side. I said we was gonna miss him though, cause it shows like our games will. I mean, we still won, but the games would be more different if we had a running game. Cause it's like our defense got to get back out there and stop them again. Cause it's like we get the ball, we can't burn the clock. Cause it's like we ain't get stopped because they know we running the ball, or we gotta rely on the pass. And it's like,
Screens.
yeah, screens and granted, like against the Ravens, it worked. But some games it ain't gonna work.
Man, look, the
Yeah,
Jets
right.
had him last season. Only won what, like 2-3 games. They had him this season. They ain't win nothing. He misses y'all. Y'all
Yeah,
won.
he did.
Y'all done won 16 since, well, over 20 since he been gone. So I mean,
Put it like this: we missed that back that was able to tote that ball and get that first down.
y'all missed the yeah.
I don't know what Connor doing, man. Connor boy, you're stressing me out. The hole be there. Hit it. You're not Le'Veon. Hit the hole, bro. Like, you're not Le'Veon.
Maybe you just win something.
Like, they be making me mad.
It's time for Benny Snow, that other dude, to step up and take the
Somebody, yes, we need somebody to step up. I
That
think,
back
honestly,
look atrocious.
honestly, listen,
Hey, call Isaac Redman and Moel D. Moore to retirement.
we gonna
See if they can still tote.
we gonna let Connor walk, and we gonna go in the draft to get it back. I think that's the smart right thing to do. Get it back in the draft.
Alright, so let us know how y'all feel.
Let us know
feel
y'all
who
picks
y'all
too.
picks
Who
is.
y'all agree with, who y'all
Yeah.
disagree with.
Yeah.
I mean, do some research.
Go ahead and tell me how many of
Before
you
y'all
picking
start
Aaron
saying
Donald as my
shit.
defensive player of the year.
Like, comment,
Subscribe, share.
give
All
Rob
that.
the smoke
All that.
before he get mad.
Make sure
I'm
y'all make
already
sense. When
I'm
giving
already
the
mad.
smoke.
Right, make it make sense.
But
Yeah.
until next
Yeah.
time, me and the guys will see y'all.
Wear your mask.